Michelle Collins, the former host of The View, has finally opened up about her tenure on the talk show, and it didn't seem like a good experience. The comic disclosed that she thinks it's what caused her PTSD. Michelle, 42, made an appearance on Wednesday's episode of the podcast Las Culturistas, which is hosted by comedian Matt Roger and Saturday Night Live cast member Bowen Yang. She discussed her season on The View, which wasn't particularly fun, during the conversation. I have bitten my tongue about a lot of the things that went on there, I think partially due to light PTSD, and just also being raised in a family home where we took the high road, she said. It looks horrible to me. To be honest, it took me a while to accept that it was, and still is, the greatest thing I've ever done, and that it gave me the chance to win over admirers. Michelle only co-hosted the program during the 2015 to 2016 season. She shared a desk alongside Raven Simone, Candace Cameron Bure, Paula Ferris, Whoopi Goldberg, and Joy Behar, who continue to co-host the program. I am unable to articulate my origins. However, I must admit that it irritates me a little that despite my excellent behavior, this show has never extended an invitation to return. They even have a podcast, but they never asked me to do so, Michelle concluded. The comedian is alluding to the podcast Behind the Table, which debuted in 2023. Michelle did, however, acknowledge that she was contacted by the program to record a little section for the talk show's 25th anniversary edition, and she accepted. In front of the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France, she shot her video. When the video aired, the former host felt betrayed still. I swear they included me in the premiere. What's the smallest 3x3 pixel square on an HD TV you were unable to see? Michelle informed the podcast hosts that it appeared as though she was in Schenectady. I didn't feel angry about it because, really, what could they do? Include me? I spent about 6 months on the show. Okay, that's all right. Then, though, over the entire season, I wondered, what? It's not good, and it's as ****, I'll that. It's like, listen, I exist, and I've played the game, but now I guess I don't have to anymore, so that's exciting, she said. Even though Michelle felt like the show made fun of her, she said at the end of the podcast that she would happily go back. She tried contacting a buddy who is involved with the show, but nothing came of it. Since it's been so long, it seems to me that they genuinely want to move on from Candace, Raven, and me, Michelle acknowledged. I personally think that there were so many things going on behind the scenes with the producers that we were just sort of, what's the word in war? In closing, she said that the three of them on the talk show were just collateral and that nobody gave a damn about them. Michelle responded, like, okay, next, we've got to bring other people in. Michelle also discussed her 2020 stint on The View. She claimed to Us Weekly that her former co-hosts were hazing her. Michelle told the newspaper, the hazing was brutal when they rushed me, but I made it through. Listen, I attended Barnard College, a women's college. It also seems sense that my final destination was The View. That essentially amounts to graduate school at Barnard. I can definitely see that, she said, and everything else is positive energy. Hazing is a well-known practice on U.S. college campuses that involves embarrassing newcomers to the group, often leading to abuse.